Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? Now, 2 days ago, I did Beatles for Sale. Yesterday, I did Dark Side of the Moon. I'm going back on the Beatles trend with Help. Anyway, it's the second soundtrack album to their second film. Wow, no shit. Um, 14 tracks. There are two covers on it. First side is the film soundtracks, released in July 1965. Fifth album, UK version, US version was changed. Of course it was. Well, let's just get started with track one, the title track, Help. Help is very, it's a hit. It's very popular with the group of the Beatles fans. I never hear someone say that they don't like this song. It's literally the title of the film and the album. Totally didn't mess that up the first time. Anyways, I love this track actually. It's one of the only ones that deserves the hype it gets. The way Lennon sings is awesome. I love the background vocals, and I love the music video for it. Ringo seems so depressed in it. Track 2 is a Paul track. It's called The Night Before now. I used to not like the song. I'm like, mm. But now I enjoy this. This is just well, it's one of the lowest points on the album for me, but that's saying something. It's a great song. Heavy rock song. Paul McCartney was good at that. Track 3 is You've Got to Hide Your Love Away, and in the movie, pretty cool. All that I like to say that I love the movie. You should go check the movie out. It's by far their best movie. Um. Anyways, let's get back into it. It has great instrumentation. I love the lyrics. I love the way he sings it. It's more of a folk slash country song. Again, it's one of the main four. Kind of overrated, but I still love listening to it. Alright, so track 4 is my favorite song so far. I Need You by George Harrison. Glorious track this is. The volume pedal guitar is kind of off, but that's like my only complaints about it. Besides that, I love the lyrics. I love the way he sings it. It was recorded with the Night Before music video in the film. So yeah, one of my favorites. Track 5 is Another Girl. I sometimes pair it together with The Night Before. It's like a twin sister thing. Pretend I didn't say that. I'd rather not have said that, but I did, so. Anyways, Another Girl is a pop song about Paul saying, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna get another girl. So, yeah. In the movie, I like it because you get to see George play the bass, John play the drums, Ringo even attempts to play the guitar, Paul plays a girl. Watch the movie to find out. It's very fun. He accidentally touches her. Anyways, track 6 is You're Gonna Lose That Girl. Quite ironic due to the last track, Another Girl. This song is very underrated. It's a nice pop song written by Lennon. The background vocals are by McCartney and Harrison. Whenever I go back to this album, I always find myself gravitating towards this song out of most of the songs on this album. By far my favorite. Harmonies are great. I love when the bongos are playing. They're really fast. Like Ringo was attempting to do a really fast bongo beat. Cool. Track 7 is another popular song. Ticket to Ride. I love it. I like the ending a little bit less than I used to. Maybe it's just because I've heard this song an ass ton and it's very very overplayed in my mind. It's alright. I love this song. The vocals and the lyrics are good enough to make it great. Track 8 is actually naturally. First, if you are on vinyl, flip over the vinyl. If you're on CD, don't flip over the CD because then you'll pretend they didn't say that, please. Um, anyways, this is Ringo's song on the album, Country Song. Like Honey Don't, this is way better than Honey Don't. Honey Don't is abysmal. Well, it's not abysmal, it's just bad. This song is fantastic. It's a cover of a Buck Owens song. One of the two covers. That's all I gotta say about it. The way he sings it. I know many people don't talk about this song. Many people say it's actually irritating when I've heard it, but I don't find it irritating. I actually find myself gravitating towards this song more than any song on this album, so it just shows what I think about it. Track 9 is It's Only Love, another underrated Beatles song. It was written by John Lennon. Even John Lennon said he didn't like it. He said the lyrics were crappy, even though he wrote it. Man, but he didn't like a lot of Beatles songs. We're not going to take his word for it. He didn't like a lot of them. I mean, the lyrics are a little silly, but that's what gets me into the song, kind of. Good track. Track 10 is the other George Harrison song, You Like Me Too Much. I've heard people who said they didn't like this. I've heard people who said it was okay and good. I am on the side that says it's one of the best Beatles George Harrison songs. I actually love the kind of threatening lyrics at some point in time, and that's a mixture between a guitar song and a piano song. Either George Martin or Paul McCartney is playing the guitar, possibly John. I mean, no, piano. George Harrison's obviously playing. Anyways, although the lyrics are a little corny, but again, a lot of the early Beatles lyrics are corny, and I think it really works. Track 11 is Tell Me What You See. Again, same thing. Benefits from having quirky lyrics, except for this is a Lennon-McCartney track. They work together on this. I love when the chorus hits in, it gets very loud, and then it goes doop doop doop, and it just gets very quiet again, and then you do the verses. Overall, a really good song. Track 12 is I've Just Seen a Face, and this is going to be the last song that I actually love, like, enjoy 100% listening to on this album. There's still two more tracks. You know what the next one is. It's gonna give me hate, but it's a very acoustic song. I like when the solo comes in. Unlike yesterday, the whole band is in it, not just Paul. That's what I like about it. It's a band effort. Speaking of which, track 13 is Yesterday. Very overrated. I mean, I still, when I'm listening to it, I'm like the last song, but come on, it's the most covered song ever. Maybe it's because the acoustic guitar is very easy to play, and this thing hardly has any great chords. The lyrics are good, not great. I'm just not a big. I just think it's overrated. I think I just heard it a little too much now to the point where it just gets very boring. And it doesn't really feel like a group effort because it's just Paul. Anyways, track 14 is Dizzy Miss Lizzy. They make the same mistake as they did last time. Last time, they had a terrible cover. This time, they end with another terrible cover. Wow. Why can't they have the good rock and roll covers? I mean, or you could just have a cover like I'll Be Back from A Hard Day's Night. Or you can have a song like I'll Be Back from A Hard Day's Night close the album. No, you have to add Dizzy frickin' Miss Lizzy. I mean, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Yesterday, I think it would be better album closer than Dizzy Miss Crappy. Miss Crapbeat, as you could. I have the same problem with She's a Woman. It just goes. This guitar riff is so grating to use. And it's a cover, so I can't really give it as much love as the originals. Anyways, that was my review of the Beatles. Comment, like, share, subscribe, like, and share, whatever I miss. And tell me what you think about Help down below. And until next time, peace.